9. Uh-oh. Thanks for coming. This must be quite a shock for you. The big boss, Cassie, they were both me all along. When I saw when I saw you make quick work of those Team Star lackeys outside school that time, the idea of Operation Starfall suddenly came to me. My skills my skills let me get a hold of as much LP as I want, so I decided to use that to tempt you into helping me out. After the operation started, I kept an eye on you as a member of the supply unit, and I had to battle the bosses on my behalf. All for the goal of defeating me and putting an end to Team Star once and for all. But still, there's a part of me that wants Team Star to live on. I can't just roll over and let you win without putting up a fight. This is the final showdown. Are you ready? Sorry to keep you. The letter of apology. Miss Time had me, I mean, preparations took longer than expected. That voice. Are you Clive? Penny. So it was you after. Ah, no, I mean, is that you, Cassie? In the flesh. I have a task for you, Clive, if you'll accept it. I want you to record what happens next so I can send the video to Team Star. They need to see the outcome of this battle for themselves. Then allow me to introduce myself properly. I am the big boss of Team Star. The name's Cassie. No, Penny. Now bow down before the overwhelming might of Team Star's founder. Umbreon. Let's go. Let's go. I won't hold back in this battle. I'll stay true to Team Star's code. Brick break. Baby doll eyes. Hmm. Force palm. Dang. Really? Force palm again. Flareon. Is she gonna have all the evolutions? Vaporeon is water. Mega Drain. Mega Drain barely does anything. Wow. Yeah, Breloom was really the best option. Bitter Malice. Jolteon. Earthquake. I'm assuming all of her Pokemon know that move, Baby Doll Eyes. That's literally the first move they all use. Leafeon. Fire Blast. Sylveon. I'm going to use my Sylveon too. Sylveon versus Sylveon. I can't fault you on your battle skills at all. No wonder the bosses fell at your hands. Moon Blast. The starry sky and become who you really want to be. My VV power will crush you into stardust. VV. Let's show you what I can really do. Copycat. I win. I win, Cassie. Or Penny. Don't give me that look. It's all over now. 30 bones? That's what I'm talking about. It's finally over, guys. It's done. We're done here. I think we should call it quits. Hold up. Are you saying we should break up the team? You gotta be joking. We got carried away with Operation Star. Now everything's gotten out of hand. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you round up a bunch of bullies in the courtyard and make a show of learning them some manners. But we didn't even fight them in the end. We didn't do anything wrong. Indeed, merely did we declare our intention to battle tooth and nail should the villains persist in their tyrannous oppression. 'Twas a bloodless victory, we assure you. Yeah, they didn't even send out their Pokémon. They just blubbered and apologized a whole lot. Our outfits must have spooked them good. But the bullies made a huge stink about the bullies made a huge stink about what went down. And then they all ended up leaving the academy. Our plan backfired epically. There's no way we're getting off scot-free. I guess you're right. I guess you're right. This little stunt must have put us up the creek. I'll fix this mess on my end. Just leave it to me. What are you saying? I'm the one who started Team Star. I dragged you all into this. So I'll take responsibility for everything. Oh, noble and kind big boss, you cannot. Now that the bullies are gone, you guys should start going to school again. Oh yeah? And what about you? I can't go back. Why? There's no reason for you to stay shut in your room anymore, right? All I can say to you guys is thanks. Even though we never met in person, you were all so kind to me. Stop right there. BB. Stop right there, BB. Why are you talking like we'll never speak again? I need to take care of some things. Prithee, speak to us. What is thine intent? Hey, big boss, answer us. Bye bye, guys. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything, Nine. And you too, Clive. I'm glad I could see this through the end. Through to the end. I guess this is for I guess this is it for Team Star. And me too. Hold that thought, Miss Penny. I'd like to check something with you first. Check what? Why resort to something like Operation Starfall if you're the big boss of Team Star? Wasn't there any other way to handle this? I tried telling the bosses that we were done once before, but they still didn't quit. Why not simply order them to? Our code states that no one in the team has the right to order people around. I could ask them all to do stuff, but I could never order them. So, it's back to the code once again. The bosses must have taken it very seriously. They did. That's why I knew I could use it to force Team Star to disband. Because the bosses would do anything the code required of them, even leave the team? Yes, and according to the code, they had to accept any challenge made to them. Thus the idea for Operation Starfall. Cassie, let me ask you one last thing. What does Team Star know? What do your friends in the team mean to you? They are. They are my greatest treasure. Splendid. Thank you for apprising me of the situation, Miss Penny. The situation, Miss Penny. What? Now, young lady, there's something I should very much like to discuss with you. Hey, quit it with the old geezer act, Clive. You're creeping me out. Indeed. Well then, before we talk further, allow me to reveal to you my own secret identity. Director Clever? She was surprised. Wow. Just as Cassie was your disguise, the boy you knew as Clive was mine. But why? I needed a way to talk to Team Star on equal terms. Students Students do tend to shy from speaking their mind to their teachers, after all, much more so when faced with the director of the academy. Yeah, but where do I even start? Wasn't the outfit a bit much? Plus, I have some big feelings about that wig. Well, that's quite enough of that for now. Everyone, why don't you come out? Come on out. What, it's the bosses? Uh-oh. 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 Yo, big boss. Long time no see. Mama. More like long time no meet, right? I mean, we only found out your real name. Melly. Long hidden countertense, a sight for sore eyes, my lady. Atticus. So, I heard your real name's Penny. You, you've been this whole time? How have you been this whole time? We found you at last. You have no idea how worried we've been. Okay, gang, on the count of three. 1, 2, Olive Star, Cassie, and hello, Penny. Now then, Miss Penny, and each of you young bosses as well. On behalf of the Academy, I have something I would like to say to Team Star. You all have my sincerest apologies. Come again? As director of the Academy, I let you down. My handling of your situation was a dismal failure. What? I still don't. I mean, why? You all told me about your reasons for forming Team Star and about your subsequent actions. Ever since my first days as director, all I've ever experienced of the Academy is an environment blessedly free from bullying. But I now know this peace was built on the backs of your hurt and anger, and of course, your immense courage in putting things to right. And so, I'll get straight to the conclusion. The Academy's order for Team Star to disband and my threat to expel those who did not obey are hereby revoked. Does that mean what I think it means? Indeed, Team Star can continue to exist should that be your wish. Woohoo, Penny, isn't this great? Now we can all stay together. Mine heart is giddy with glee. But I betrayed all of you. You mean Operation Starfall? Director Clavel told us all about it. Far as we heard, you only went through with it to save us from getting expelled. You were just worried about us, right? Not like we'd ever chuck the team just 'cause someone told us to, after all. ain't our style. I cannot even I cannot even begin to imagine how you must have feared for us, Lady Penny. Sorry for making you worry, BB. We're all okay now. But even so, hold on everyone. I have more to say. As previously stated, the requirement for Team Star to disband has been revoked. However, there are still some unsettled matters to discuss. Allow me to provide a few examples. Your protracted truancy, your brazen customization of school uniforms, your unauthorized usage of academy equipment, your reckless modification and jeopardous driving of Pokemon powered vehicles. Need I go on? Your flagrant disregard for school rules cannot simply be overlooked. Thus, as punishment, you will all be required to engage in community service. Community service? Yes, specifically, I will be asking you to manage the STCs. And that stands for the Star Training Centers. They shall be facilities for cultivating Pokemon trainers' talents. I plan for the Academy to found them in collaboration with the Pokemon League. The idea came to me when I saw Master 9 battling this way through your bases. The base's construction, as well as the battle tactics employed by the students in Team Star, are remarkably unique and creative. I would ask that you continue your team's activities, but henceforth as STC staff members, using your former bases as training facilities. And that is the sum of it. Does anyone have any concerns? No. It sounds like fun. So I don't see how this would be anything but a win-win. This may be a weird thing to say since the STCs are supposed to be a punishment and all, but you should totally join in too, Penny. 'Tis true. 'Tis true. We would most happily have you at our sides, my lady. We can go to school together too. That way, if anything happens, we'll be there to protect you. We were already talking about how great it would be to have both Team Star and school in our lives. This would be a sweet deal for us. So what do you say? You guys, 9, what do you think? Think it sounds great. No need to give it your response this moment, Miss Penny. Do take some time to decide. For now, at least, I think our little group should go their separate ways. Not to say you should break up Team Star after all. I simply meant it is time to leave. Master 9, please stop by my office later if you would.